Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, I'm the style coach, and today we're doing a colour analysis with Mariana here. Hi Mariana. Mariana, why do you want to do a colour analysis?
I want to get my wardrobe right. I find that I always buy the wrong colors and I end up not using what I buy, and my wardrobe is full of clothes that I don't wear.
Good reasons to want to get a colour analysis. So by the end of this, you'll be able to make much better choices, and you'll have your own colour palette to walk away with, and it'll be so much easier, saving you time, saving you money, and a lot of heartache. So we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do is compare cool colours and warm colours on Mariana's skin. And what we want to do here is take our own preference out of the equation for whether we like the colour or not. That's not important. At the moment, we're focusing on what it's doing to the skin. And if you're new to colour analysis, you may not notice any difference at all. I tend to see it quite obviously. I won't say anything for the start. We'll see if you can guess it at home and if Mariana sees anything as well. Okay, Mariana, so I'm going to compare these two reds. The first one is tomato red, so it's a warm red. A little bit more orange and yellow to this red. Underneath, I'm going to show you a cooler red. So what I'd like you to do is focus on your skin rather than on the colours.
Okay.
And just see if you notice anything, okay? All right, so there's the warm versus the cool. How do you feel about these? Do you see anything?
I think the cool is better.
You like the cool? Okay, why is that?
I find my face is more, the cool one is more flattering maybe to me.
As I said, I'm not going to say anything just yet.
Okay.
We'll try a few more colours. This time we're trying this cool pink. It's orchid versus an apricot, a light apricot. How do you feel about that?
I like this one better.
Yeah? Okay. And do you see anything changing in your skin tone or?
Yes, my skin tone is more pale with this one, and it's nicer with the pink.
Yeah.
I prefer the pink one. Yeah, I find my skin looks better with this pink one.
Yeah, there's a brightness to your skin here, and there's a yellowness that comes through the skin here, and it's not, it's not this lovely tanned glow that we get when the sun hits us. It's a little bit of sallowness coming out in the skin, whereas with the coolness, that disappears.
Yes.
And there's an unevenness and a brightness to the skin. Okay, a yellow-green versus a blue-green.
This green.
Yeah, definitely. I really like that colour on you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is the only color I know to buy.
Okay, all right. Well, that's there's always some information or some, something you can learn from that. Nice.
Yeah, much nicer.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Brown versus the navy. Do you see anything?
I do. I prefer the brown one.
Do you? Okay. Why is that?
I think the brown one, if you put it back, I find my skin looks better. I find my skin looks better with the brown one rather than the navy. If you do the navy again, I actually like the navy as well, but I think the brown's better, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very close, and I do like this, and I can see why your brown coat worked for you. What I'm noticing with the navy is a little bit more definition in the face.
There is actually, I can see it.
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
Whereas, this is nice, but I think we've lost that definition.
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah,
definitely. Oh wow! Yeah. I see it.
Okay. Yeah. So once it's highlighted to you, then it starts to become really obvious. Then, so we see more definition here. Okay. Here we've got oyster, which is a warm, light neutral, versus the white.
I like the white.
Yeah, it's really fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. I think
for the white.
Yeah, me too. I see the definition coming through again, and just an evenness in the skin.
That's what I see as well.
Yeah. And also notice the lips, the color of the lips become more pink and healthy looking with the white. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like we are moving in a cool direction. Silver, gold. Silver.
Silver for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So the gold here is picking up on yellow in your skin. And at first you might think that, okay, it's a tan or something, but actually it's not so much a tan, it's just yellow undertones, which we don't necessarily want to highlight.
It's nice.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Lovely. So what that means, Mariana, is that we've got 2 seasons that are in the cool undertone and 2 seasons in the warm undertone. The cool seasons are winter and summer. The difference is the intensity is very high in winter and it becomes lower in summer. So our next job is to realize, can you handle the intensity of the winter colors, or do you need some softness from summer? So that's what we have to do next.
Okay.
Okay, so for this part of the analysis, Mariana has taken off the hairnet because now we're looking at the entire picture with the intensity of the colors. It feels like the color's too soft. You're much stronger than the color itself. Whereas here, it feels harmonious.
Yeah. I can see that.
A softer pink versus a stronger pink.
Strong.
That's beautiful on you.
Yeah.
That's really nice. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
A soft blue versus a bright blue.
Bright.
So Mariana, would you agree that we're leaning more in the direction of brighter colours than the softer colours?
Yes.
So Mariana, once we decided that you're cool undertoned plus a higher intensity, then we need to look at this section here, which is the winter section. And now we can choose between cool winter, dark winter, and bright winter. So I'm going to show you 3 groups of colours, each of those representing what I've just said, and we'll see which one works best for you. Mariana, so I'm going to show you 3 palettes of colours, and what we want to do is maybe try to eliminate 1 or 2 of them, or we can see which ones we prefer most, and then we'll have a discussion about which direction we're going in.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a nice deep purple, that navy. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, another group of winter colours. We've seen this green before.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we really liked on you. Very nice. So this is a different blue to what we saw before because you didn't really like that blue. What do you think about this one?
I like it.
This looks nice. And a red. Yeah. So how do we feel about these group of colours?
I like them.
Okay, so we've got a different type of red here. Okay, strong green. Very strong blue. And as a palette, do you prefer this one the most from what you've seen?
I prefer the red on this one. But
Okay.
on the other one, I prefer most
Yeah.
of...
Yeah, okay. Okay, Mariana, let's go back through these dark winter colours. So we've got the deep pine green.
I like it.
I like this on you. I think this is beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a nice amount of depth in it, there's lovely harmony, the right amount of coolness in it. I think the cool winter was too cool for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got that navy, which I like.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I like
Purple's
that.
beautiful on you.
Yeah, it is. I like it. Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. And the blue. Okay, Mariana, so I'm trying the sister season of deep winter, which is deep autumn, or dark autumn as it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So actually this blue is quite nice.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting there.
I agree.
Okay, great. And then underneath, a different type of purple.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. So there's a beautiful richness to these colours in the deeper palettes. And this seems to be working quite well for you. Then like an olive.
I like it.
That's nice. So just to confirm that we're moving in the right direction of winter, Mariana, we're going to compare just again the pink. Do we prefer this or do we prefer the orange?
The pink.
The pink definitely, right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
is.
so I just wanted to confirm that.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah, but it just means that you can cross over into autumn some colours that are not going to be very warm, and in winter it's not going to be very cool. The important thing for you is the depth of colour, how much black there is in a colour. So that's what we're looking for. Okay, Mariana, just to recap, we first decided if you were warm or cool. So these are the warm colours versus the cool colours. And I like the cool.
Me too.
Your lips are so much pinker here,
Mm-hmm.
and the skin is just clearer. Okay.
It is, yeah.
So we were moving in the right direction with cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we then looked at the intensity of colours. So these colours were quite intense, and then into the deeper colours at the top, which is what we liked on you. And then we had softer colours, which didn't really have the harmony for you. So we went with the brighter colours, but in the deeper side.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. So that meant that we didn't really like these bright, warm colours of spring. Too much, too intense. We didn't really like the softness of these colours, and the very cool colours as well were just a little bit too cool, like these blues, a little bit too cool, this kind of grey blue, too soft. So really that wasn't a palette that we wanted to work with. So we looked at some autumn colours, and we thought actually there could be a chance there that we might lean towards it, and there was elements of this that we liked about it, some of those deeper colours, like, you know, this teal, that green, but really we couldn't really tolerate the very warm colours. And so that brought us to the winter palette. So the winter palette, we didn't like all of the colours, some of them too bright for you, but we really liked the dark colours that leaned over into autumn. So that's why we kind of were drawn between the two palettes. So that's where we landed on a deep winter, and we can definitely lean into deep autumn as well. They were great for you too. So Mariana, this is your deep winter palette. You can absolutely draw from the deep autumn as well, as I said. No problem there. So these are going to be your neutrals in your wardrobe. You can choose from your accessories here. If you're choosing lipsticks or you wear makeup, you can choose from this section here. And you have a broad range of colours to choose from. The main thing for you when you go shopping or you're clearing out your wardrobe is to ask yourself, is this a deep colour? Is there black in this colour? That's the first thing you want to ask yourself. That's the most important thing for you, to give you that, the depth of colour and the richness to the colour. That's what brings out the best in you. The second thing, which is less important, is that it's slightly on the cooler side. Remember how we saw that definition in the face, the pink lips. That's where the coolness comes in. You can cross over into a little bit of warmth, but really your undertone is kind of neutral to cool. So how do you feel having done your colour analysis?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I found some colors that I never thought would suit me, and I actually see they do suit me.
Fantastic.
So, yes,
Great.
thank you.
Okay. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.
Sorry.
Okay.
Stop. You're recording. I'm getting red.
Me too. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. We need a minute.
asthma.
Oh. All right. Okay. Serious business. only 20,000 people watching.
Shut up.
Okay. Now.
Oh my asthma.
Okay, we have to get it out of our system. Woo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So.
Okay. Okay, good.
So Mariana, we looked at.
Sarah, move this up a bit.
Okay. Where here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we tried out brighter colors versus this.